So this year, as you'll notice, we haven't relaunched the entire Pilots collection. We're putting an emphasis on two sub-collections, namely the Spitfire and the Top Gun. And then we have some other novelties within the Saint-Exupéry Petit Prince collection. And the main focus is really the Spitfire collection. On the one hand, is all about pure classic Pilots instrument watches in smaller diameter with 100% in-house movements. And then on the Top Gun, it's material innovation. We're introducing our Ceratanium, which has the break resistance of titanium together with the scratch resistance of ceramics and colored ceramic in this Mojave Desert Edition as well. And then in the Petit Prince, we're bringing the hard gold. That is a compressed forged gold, which is 10 times more scratch and wear resistant than traditional red gold.
Much more wearable.
Much more wearable. Big case, protruding crown, obviously gets a few knocks, and the hard gold helps that to be a lot more resistant. Spitfire collection, I mean, let's start with the basic Spitfire chronograph, which comes in a 41mm reduced case. We have our 69 caliber in-house chronograph movement, and that comes both in steel and in bronze, and both on textile and on leather straps. And then as a talking piece, we have a limited edition of the Spitfire automatic time zoner. This is based on our patented time zoner mechanism, where you push and turn the outer bezel to change from one time zone to another without actually stopping the watch movement. So the movement doesn't lose a second of timing, and you can do this even across the date line. So this is in steel on our in-house 82 caliber automatic, engraved to the Silver Spitfire longest flight mission, and will be sent in the Spitfire around the world, meaning that obviously for pilots with 26 country stopovers, it's a very easy way to move from one time zone to another. Within the Top Gun collection, it's surely this one. This is the double chronograph Ceratanium. So this is IWC's iconic and robust double chronograph function in that 44mm Ceratanium case, and where we used to have to make all the small parts like crowns, pushers, folding clasps and buckles out of titanium or brushed steel. This now allows us to make them in all black as well, because it's a process where we actually machine the material first. It's a forged material that then gets machined and then gets literally baked in an oven like a piece of bread to develop a deep crust of full black material. So it's not like a DLC coating or like a Cerakote. It's a material that will never change its black color. So again, inspired by fast jet pilots who need something which is knock resistant in the cockpit, which is anti-reflective and subdued enough to not give glare in their face from sunlight. And this was our answer, a very, very technical pilot's watch.
I think for a father of a young child, it will also be very handy.
Very handy indeed. Although my youngest daughter seems to be fascinated playing with watches on my wrist, and she pulls them, which is extremely annoying, especially with big pilots. You know what that's like. So I actually have two personal favorites this year, to be honest. I like big pilots.
You have two wrists.
Yeah, I have two wrists. I like big pilots and I like sports watches. On the big pilot front, I clearly love that bronze big pilot with that calf leather strap, the bronze rivets and the perpetual calendar. I've picked this one out this morning, haven't taken it off since. And my other love is sports watches, as you know. And in sports watches, that Ceratanium double chrono for me is a winner. I love that finish on the metal, a sort of dark gunmetal going into black, a bit different from ceramic, and I just love that subdued color code with that hint of red. Yeah,
it's really awesome.
Like it.
Great collection, folks. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Frank. Lovely to see you.
Likewise.
Have a great week. Thank you.